All right, we're riding. Watch out for merging lanes. Good head check. Look ahead, look ahead. Good job, good job. What's gonna happen here? Watch out for this person. They're gonna keep going. Non-issue on that. We're gonna have an issue with it. Please don't have an issue with it. That's a non-issue. All right, we're gonna talk about this non-issue.
You know how to open your eyes? You know how to open your fucking eyes?
All right, that's a non-issue. The rider was doing a great job until then. All right, so we're coming to an area where, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this stuff out of here. We're coming to an area where we have to merge, okay? So let's see. That's what that is. Okay, we're merging. We are merging. This sign right here. It's not doing this. Okay, so they're not merging with us, we're merging with them. Okay? So that is going to be where we need to be hyper-focused and be aware of this, okay? So good head check, and that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to do a head check. Don't focus just on your mirrors because you need to check your own blind spots. 360-degree situation awareness. The great thing about being on a motorcycle is that we don't have the A-frame post, the B-frame, and then the C-frame. That's where your windows in a car, you know, the metal. Anyways, A, B, C, sometimes D. It depends on if you have a Suburban and stuff. Anyways, we don't have those in our way, so we actually can see really well, okay? So we look back, boom. It's just real quick, so it's just like that. That's all it is. And if you see that there's like an object or uncommon thing in a common situation, so if you look and there's like this weird object, then you can go ahead and give it a little bit more of a glance. But for the most part, I just see if there's an object, like almost a blur is right next to me. If there isn't, great, it's open. Good head check. Double checked just in case because there's a lot of dumb drivers and motorcycle riders speeding. And your judgment could have been messed up because they decided to speed and you couldn't judge how fast they were going. So we just switched lanes. Great. We're in lane position 3 basically. So 1, 2, and 3. You know, a little bit off. You know, whatever. Not a big deal. This is going to give us the best space cushions and good stopping distance behind this vehicle right here. And we also have a good escape path. We can go back into our other lane. So remember, plan your ride. Position yourself for safety. Escape paths, stopping distance, space cushions. That's what I look for. Here's the other thing is we have somebody crossing here. We have a bunch of people at an intersection. We have people trying to go everywhere because they just got off the interstate. Whew, I'm going to be in orange stage, guys. Definite orange stage. I'm not trying to fight for positions here. I'm just trying to keep myself safe until I see where everyone's at. And then once I get into an easier road, I'm going to, go back to yellow stage. All right. So we got this person right here. Starting to switch lanes. Now, this person, we don't know their actual intent, but there's a bunch of vehicles here. Who knows? They might want to go right. They might want to just go straight. They might want just to be in our lane. They might want to go back to their... We don't know. So that's what I'm trying to talk about here is that we have no clue what it is people want right now. People are trying to get into position. So let's kind of stay back from people, watch people. Like I said in the restaurant metaphor is that we sit back and we are able to watch. And then when people finally come up with their decisions and they finally come up with their things, then we go ahead and move into where we want to go to. I always like to go last, okay? I like to get my food last. I like to do all these different things last so I can watch things and see what people are doing. So when I see this, I'm going to wait until this person picks a lane before I get closer to that person. Okay, so right here, you see how they're still turned a little bit? They're not straight in here. You see how these cars are straight with their lane? This person is kind of at a weird angle with their lane. It's because their intentions. They're pointing their nose where they want to go. So right here, definitely go ahead and just roll off the throttle. I don't even think you have to apply the brakes. Just roll off the throttle. That's it. Just to maintain your space cushion, just to maintain your total stopping distance. And if you absolutely had to, what I would do is I would take a quick look. I'll do a quick look to the right for a head check. And I might even switch lanes because at the end of the day, this is a straight and a turn. Either way, if I wanted to go straight, I can go straight. Plus, it's an open lane too. So why not? Let's just do that, right? So make these moves, make these chess moves, be situationally aware, try to anticipate what people are trying to do, plan your ride, position yourself for safety. You just located a potential hazard. Let's just adapt before it becomes a threat. And it's going to become a threat to this person anyways. So we have our hand up. We're like, what the heck, man? Now, this is kind of close because of GoPros and everything. But we can still, instead of saying, what's up, man? We can increase our total stopping distance and space cushion by just switching over. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. This is almost, like I said, it's a non-issue, not a big deal. And what he did was roll off the throttle, allowed this person to get in, still a little upset, you know, whatever, what are you doing? Just roll off the throttle. But now that we're in this position, we have multiple things that we need to watch out for. We have a terrible total stopping distance. So I don't like that. Remember, position yourself for safety. Move over here, you have massive total stopping distance. So that's a good option, right? When you move over to the right, you also have an escape path to the right. That's a great option too. In this position, we have escape path to the left and to the right. So that's actually better. But what I don't like is I don't want to be making decisions with this amount of room and time. So at the end of the day, yeah, I'm going to move over. I'm going to move over to the right. That's what I'm going to do. And it's going to be a non-issue for me. Okay. We have a bunch of cars. We have a bunch of people trying to figure out what they need to do, where they need to go. They don't want to miss their exit. They don't want to miss their turn. They're going to do whatever they need to do. We're already going to an intersection with a bunch of cars. We're in town. I'm in Orange State, so I've already been prepped and ready for this. And I'm just going to move over. It's all about your setup. You need to plan your ride. I'm serious. Plan it. Set up yourself for success. That's what you need to do. You can't just react to everything. You need to take actions that will set you up so that you don't have close calls. See, this right here is all a non-issue. What's up, Deez? How you doing? What you just saw was a clip from the live stream, which we do all the time on this channel, every single week. So if you want to, click that subscribe button. I think it's right here. Maybe it's right here. I don't know. There's videos on the screen. Matt, what do I do?